Hello, my name's Aaron Yusevich. I am the face behind the Twitter handle USA GOP. I am a dual citizen of Australia and the US. But what I want to bring up is the border crisis here in America. I mean, come on. I mean, really? I mean, we've got people every day just walking over, and we're there with open arms. Come, come, we love you. We'll take care of you. We'll give you a nice motel room in New York City and even a phone. We'll give you a phone too. I mean, let's let's look at some staggering statistics. The fact sheet came out, and from the Homeland Committee. So if you look at these key facts, my gosh. So in August, of course, we're still in September and don't have September numbers. But in August, it was reported by CBP 232,972 alien encounters along the southwest border in August. That's a 14% increase compared to last August. With 1 month remaining, encounters at the border in 2023 have increased over 100% compared to all of 2019. Encounters by the Office of Field Operations were the highest on record in August and increased 132% from August 2022. 45,400 inadmissible aliens were processed by CBP app appointments in August. So far, fiscal year 23, 151 people on the terror watch list were stopped. Thank God they were stopped. Let's give props where props are due. They were stopped trying to cross the US-Mexico border between ports of entry. The river that you see them walking across, it's not a port of entry. It's our border that should be closed. It should be shut. Okay? So that doesn't count. Great, they found 151 at ports of entry. So that's like Tijuana, San Diego. That's a port of entry. So let's say, for example, they caught 151 there because they were being checked. CBP has arrested 32,000 aliens with criminal convictions or outstanding warrants nationwide so far this year. In 2023 alone, CBP has seized 25,901 pounds of fentanyl coming across the border, enough to kill 6 billion people. And we're just going to sit back and let this happen? Does that make any sense to you? I mean, a child in New York City, I think it was this week, was killed because it came in contact with a little grain of fentanyl because there was a drug ring in the basement of the daycare. But, we think that's just okay and dandy. Let them go. Catch and release. These illegals need to be turned back immediately. Mexico needs to be on their side, and they need to hold them back. And those that we send back immediately, oh, you made it across the river. Great. Guess what? You're going back across the river. Send them back and let Mexico take care of them. And we don't hold anybody accountable anymore. Where's accountability? Switching gears to this looting fiasco we have, where people think it's okay to bash in and break robbery, burglary, just into any store and steal iPhones and iPads. And you have stores like Target moving out of these blue cities, may I say, blue cities that are not following the law, and they're just letting them rip, just letting them go. Go do your thing, baby. I mean, it's absurd. What's more absurd is AOC in Congress. Let me talk to you for a minute, AOC. You said that it was all because the people were starving for bread and they had to go rob these stores. Have you seen how violent these robberies are? And you're saying it's over bread? Oh my God, where'd she come from? Where did she come from? AOC, you're crazy. You're crazy. If a man needed bread for his family, he's more than likely going to go in a store and take a loaf of bread and discreetly walk out with it. Okay? That's someone that's truly starving and doing what they have to do to get the bread. Okay? Going and getting an iPhone and going and getting an iPad and going to Lululemon and getting you some stretchy pants that you can show your butt off when you're at the gym. Half of you shouldn't be wearing them. That's another story. I mean, that's not getting an iPhone and iPad and Lululemon stretchy pants isn't going to help you with the loaf of bread. Why didn't you steal bread? If you're hungry, why didn't you steal you some bread? No. AOC, no. It's not about starving people. It's about no accountability. It's about your party wanting to defund the police. It's about your party making the police leave their jobs and having a minimized force, and they see a crowd of people going ballistic in an Apple store. And I mean, they got to choose. Do I want to be in this and almost get killed? Or am I going to go in and take care of it? And you got to give props to Philly PD, even though they're not my favorite. They went and arrested as many as they could and ran after those people. It's the way it should be. None of this weak letting them go for nothing so they can do it again, because, you know, they'll do it again. But AOC brings it down to starving for bread. Crazy. Back to the border. Shut it down. How many times do we have to say, shut the border down? Close it. In my original country of Australia, they don't have this problem with a border. You come by boat, they're meeting you at the shoreline and they're sending you back. Turn around. Go on back. We're just letting them in. It's crazy. Oh, man. I'm worked up about it because it's not right. And Biden, falling Biden, gaff Biden, whatever you want to call him, he's just a puppet. He's a puppet. I saw a picture from the White House, and the picture was Biden at the desk in the Oval Office, the Resolute desk. There was a huge TV screen in front of his desk with a camera on top. And guess whose face was on the screen that he was talking to? Guess. Lo and behold, you look at the screen and he's doing a video call with Barack Hussein Obama. There's who's telling him what to do. And it's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. We need change. We need change in every. We got the nursing home in the Senate that we're taking care of. We need change in the Senate. The House, I don't know what's going on with the Speaker. He's trying to negotiate, trying to make people happy, trying to give them whatever they want. Stand up to them. Say no. This is what we're going to do. We're closing the border, and change is coming. The election. There's a lot I could say about that. The election is coming up here next year. There's a debate tonight, by the way, on Fox at 9 p.m. Eastern time. But there's an election next year, and that's your time to shine. It's your time to shine, baby. Go in there and make change happen when you vote. We do not need to have career politicians. We need people to go up, do what they say they're going to do, and then go home. Stay home. Go back and do what you were doing before. Let's get another group. Have them do what they need to do. Send them home. None of these people that just sit back on their iPhone. If you notice, it's what they do. I've seen them plenty of times just sit there and play on their phone. And, they're not even, they don't have a care in the world what's going on in their sessions. But I just wanted to, since I'm very passionate about this today, I just wanted to share the statistics for August and AOC's stupidity when it comes to looting. So I hope that I get to hear some of your opinions. And you may not like what I had to say. That's fine. I don't care. But I said what I said. Border needs to be closed. We need more police. We need to make things happen. We need accountability. And we're not getting it. So when it comes time to vote, make change happen. Make it happen. So America can be the America it once was. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget the debate tonight. And I'd like to hear your thoughts. Take care. Until next time.